Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone had a happy day yesterday if you celebrate it or if you observe it. Yes, it's my cute, ugly Christmas sweater. It starts the 4 weeks, I think, 4 weeks plus, well, roughly 4 weeks of ugly sweaters at work. And let's see, I'm going to grab my glasses real quick. One of the things that I got yesterday when I went to my brother and sister-in-law's for Thanksgiving was some wine. They bought me some more wine. They don't drink wine as much as they used to, but they do buy it for me. And she said, take a couple, take 3 or 4. Well, this one, I believe it was probably from Aldi. It looks like an Italian wine. It says Casa Fondata Nel 1705. I'm assuming that means the vineyard was started in 1705. It's a Melini Chianti Borghi d'Elsa, product of Italy, 2018. So this is a 5-year-old bottle of Chianti, bottled by Nel Prope Cantine de Melini. Melini, a cherished Italian estate founded in 1705, is a pioneer for introducing the world wines that embody the essence of Tuscany. Borghi della is a fresh medium-bodied Chianti with attractive bright red fruit aromas of raspberry and cherry. It has a lovely overall balance and a long, harmonious finish, with hints of toasted almond and spice. This wine is very food friendly and pairs well with a range of meats, salads, and cheeses. So this is an Italian one. We haven't done an Italian wine in a while. So I don't have my wine glass handy, so we're going to do the Goose Island beer glass. So I'd be careful not to pour too much. I do have to work tomorrow. Yes, it's a lovely burgundy color. It does smell. Does it have cherries and raspberries? Yeah. It does have raspberry and cherry notes. Smell those straight up. And taste the spice. And I'm getting a hint of what they're talking about with the almond flavor. It's very nice. Again, it's Melini Chianti Borghi d'Elsa. d'Elsa. It's imported by Frederick Wildman and Sons of New York. So I'm most positive that, like I said, that they probably bought it at Aldi. Aldi has a good imported wine selection, so if you have an Aldi, check there. Total Wine would most likely have it as well. And if you don't have access to either one of those, I think you can look online. And possibly you might be able to find a subscription service that would maybe ship it to you. I'm getting ready to heat up some leftovers from yesterday. And I'll take these off. Like I said, it was fairly pleasant. My nephew's dogs, Prada and Coco Chanel, named after designers, were fairly well behaved. Yeah, it was nice meeting my sister-in-law's brother, Bob. He slept a lot, but he's in his 70s. They have everybody, I was the youngest adult there with, no, well, no. Out of the quote unquote seniors, I was the youngest senior. And then there was my nephew who's in his 40s and my grandnephew who just turned 21. So it was interesting. My nephew Damon did most of the cooking. It was pretty interesting. Like I said, it's pretty interesting. And on the way to the store to pick up the stovetop because I really wasn't, I wasn't trying to be a brat, but I wasn't totally interested in eating Scottish stuffing with beef tallow. My beef is not my friend, and any heavy fat and grease does not, my stomach doesn't like it either. So anyway, we went to the grocery store and picked up stovetop, and he also picked up 2 more pies and Cool Whip. And he asked me if I can drive a stick shift. I said, I can relearn. He said, why? I said, why? And he said, well, his mom's been bugging him to do something with the Volkswagen. He has a Volkswagen that needs some work. So he's going to talk to her, and it's entirely possible he might fix it for me. No idea of how much they're going to charge me, if anything. However, if I have to buy it, then the car is totally out of the question because I don't have money for a car. I can finagle the money for the registration and the insurance because if I have a car, if I do get a car, I'll have to do that. However, paying for the car is another story. So keep your fingers and claws crossed for me that does happen, because if we can get a car, we can get around again and possibly get my butt out of my comfort zone, as my sister likes to say, and go do things. Not so sure about Oshkosh because my sense of direction is not that great, but I might, at least to start with, if I can get the car, go back and forth to Ripon again, go to Webster's, and that one thrift store that has a $5 sale on Wednesdays, which is my day off. So that would be great. And then maybe I can tool around and go to festival myself, and hopefully I don't get lost. Go to Pick and Save, which is literally across the street, but I don't want to walk. It's a good 20-minute walk, and that intersection is pretty dangerous. The drivers here are worse than Albuquerque. So anyway, so if that's the case, if I get a car, I can, like I said, drive around a little bit. That'll be nice. So that's the news for now. And again, the Melini Borghi d'Elsa Chianti. It's smooth. It does taste exactly the way they said. The notes are, cherry and raspberry. It's been a long day. Yeah, cherry and raspberry with just a hint of toasted almond. And I'm going to see how it pairs with leftover turkey dinner. Again, I'm going to let you guys go. If you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. Please, you can comment, but keep it friendly. You can share. And that's pretty much it. And again, remember, don't drag and drive. Drag responsibly, let the other monsters drive the hearse. And if the DD monster wants to drink, let them drink and help somebody else take a turn. It's always good to take turns. And again, remember your large umbrella and your 100 SPF so you don't turn into ash. So I can see all my monsters, ghouls, and vampires in the next video. I love you guys. Bye now.